Because of course he did. Of course he did.
Well, that's why I call him Joe Barrels, I suppose.
Yeah.
Ooh, so Ned's bringing out Roy.
Spicy. So spicy.
A little different than what we usually see, actually.
Oh, absolutely. So this should be interesting. Ned hasn't been to the last couple ignitions. I think this is his first ignition showing in yeah, at least a few weeks. So 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
So it's been a full month since his last ignition showing.
I saw him at Midwest Mayhem. He was playing Cloud, so it's really interesting that he's playing the Roy right now, actually.
Trying to get all that Roy in now before it's gone in Smash Switch.
Oh, please.
Sad day.
He's definitely getting some good combos here.
Oh,
With,
yeah, absolutely. He's laying on the pressure with these neutral airs, and it's just making it very hard for Joe Barrels to go and kind of land some of the aerial stuff he's used to getting.
Getting it's like really, so the spacing for Roy is going to be like awkwardly, like it's different compared to other swordsmen because a lot of his damage comes from the base of the sword, like towards the hilt. So it's like you're spacing yourself to try to do damage but also trying to be safe, and that's what makes like Roy like weirder than all the swordsmen.
Oh yeah.
But he's definitely making it work for him because even like the sour spots combo within themselves, which is really nice. So.
He's able to get a lot done in this time, just taking advantage of that weird spacing, as you said. I think that right now, Joe is just trying to keep him as far away as possible, and Ned is just kind of finding cracks in the armor. Ooh, there we go. That was
pivoted,
fast.
yeah, that was a pivoted forward step, actually.
Good lord.
Yeah, so Joe Barrels is trying to do what he can, tries to set up with Banana, but doesn't really do much with it. But Ned has played countless amounts of Diddy, so I'm sure he knows how to deal with Banana here.
Well, absolutely. It looks like anytime he's dealing with that, he's just kind of riding the platform over, finding ways around it. The Banana, all things considered, is giving him like no trouble. In fact, he uses it to advantage there. Oh my god.
Ned's the type of player that is very infamous for being safe, but like aggressive at all the same time. That means like he knows when to go in when he wants.
Oh my goodness,
and
that was crazy.
A very nice combo.
Oh my god, that was awesome. Yeah, that was a crazy banana combo. I mean, that's both of the bananas that have been thrown at him now, he has caught and used to his advantage. So, attesting, showing that #1 PR skill right there. Manages to get back on stage, but he's racking up a fair bit of damage, sitting at a pretty 148.
Ooh.
Interesting banana Barrel back onto stage. He's Joe Barrels, not Joe Banana, pardon me.
Well, he's trying to show that there's a reason why he has that name.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be working for him. Tried getting the read on the roll in, but rolls out to be safe.
Yeah, I would say that Ned is just doing a really good job of using this banana as offensively as possible. Laying on more pressure with it, I would argue, than Ned is feeling with it at the moment. Smash for a moment right there. Both people just kind of sitting in shield.
Yeah,
just
right?
like...
Ooh, but a beautiful upbeat combo from Ned here.
That's it's probably my favorite kill with
Roy.
With Roy is the upbeat.
There's a lot of characters in the game that have a lot of just those uppy, like, power kills.
So, like, all the Swords characters, I would say. I mean, Fire Emblem-wise. Like, all the upbeats are just spicy. You can get it off with, like, Lucina and Marth that...
They're both going? Joe Barrels has a Mario?
What the? Well, I mean, I think he's looking for the... Probably looking to just kind of take a little bit more advantage of the spacing right now. I think that was something that he was feeling pretty unconfident with in that last set, or that last game, so...
It's just a little confusing since Mario is a character that actually has a reputation of struggling with sword characters, so it's actually something very interesting, though, seeing what Joe Barrels has planned out for this Roy.
Well, yeah, I would say that Ned did very well in that early game, immediately landing about 65% before Joe Barrels could land anything.
Ned has definitely put in some work in this Roy because he knows, not only is he knowing his combos, but he's got the movement down pack, like putting up some pressure that he knows that he can do.
Yeah, this is ridiculously daunting. Ned is just a wall. Oh my goodness, just nothing was safe there. I mean, you watch Joe just trying to regain as much of stage and momentum as possible, and Ned was just denying him the entire time.
It's like, the benefit of playing all these other like different characters is that.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, nice foot
that I know. So Ned is also very, very good on these footstool combos with both his ZSS, I believe, and his Cloud. So I would not be surprised if he found some amazing footstool combo with Roy. But as I was saying, is that the good thing about playing all these different characters is that each like character seems to like kind of give you these different aspects to learn, you know, like whether the character's really good at neutral, neutral, and like you can see that a lot. Ooh, amazing.
Two games taken with that up B. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's too powerful. See, Nintendo, you can't take Roy away from us.
No, Roy's our boy. There's the reason why he's our boy.
He's so hype. But I mean, Ned just taking that entire set very convincingly.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And like you can tell, like I was saying, like he brings a lot of his Cloud elements into his Roy play because so Cloud is very, very good at ledge pressure, like probably the best in the game next to Diddy Kong, and you can see that in his Roy. Like he was making sure that once Joe Barrels was out of stage, he was just like, you're gonna stay there, and I'm gonna make sure of that. And if you're gonna try to come in, I will either send you back out or I'm just gonna kill you. And he did that beautifully with his up smash.